Amphibians by Ronit, Rishika, and Sanvi.
What are amphibians? An amphibian is a vertebrate that is ectothermic. Amphibians spend their early life living in the water and live on land during their adulthood. There are two major groups of amphibians, salamanders and frogs and toads.
Reproduction and development of frogs. Adult frogs reproduce sexually. The eggs are laid externally. The eggs develop and tadpoles hatch from the eggs. The hind legs develop first, then the front legs develop. At the end, the tail is absorbed and they become adult frogs. Adult salamanders reproduce sexually. The eggs are laid outside of the female's body. Then the eggs develop and tadpoles hatch from the eggs. Salamander tadpoles highly resemble adult salamanders. The hind legs develop first and then the front legs develop. The tadpoles then become efts and go live on land. At the end, they become terrestrial adults. Frogs and toads. Toads are actually a type of frogs. Frogs spend most of their lives in or near water. Toads get out on land a little more. Frogs have moist skin, while toads have dry skin. Frogs have long legs, while toads have shorter legs. Frogs are athletic looking. Toads are squat and dumpy looking. Frogs have pointed noses. Toad noses are broader. Salamanders. Salamanders are amphibians that look like a cross between a frog and a lizard. Their bodies are long and slender, and their skin is moist and smooth. They have long tails unlike frogs and toads. Some have 4 legs, while some have 2. Some have lungs, some have gills, and some breathe through their skin. Salamanders live all over the world. Obtaining oxygen on land. During metamorphosis, amphibians swap gills for lungs. Some frogs, toads, and salamanders breathe through their skin on land. Circulatory systems. Tadpoles' circulatory system has a single loop and a heart with 2 chambers. The circulatory system of many adult amphibians has 2 loops and a heart with 3 chambers. Obtaining food on land. Most adult salamanders, frogs, and toads are carnivores that feed on small animals. Frogs and toads are camouflaged with the color of brownish green, and that helps them obtain food and makes them hard to see. Movement on land. Most adult amphibians have strong skeletons and muscular limbs adapted for moving on land. Salamanders and toads crawl while frogs hop. Fun facts! Frogs eat with their eyes. When they eat, they can't push their food down their throats, so they let their eyeballs fall into their mouths and then push their food down their throats. Frogs swallow their food whole. Spring peepers, a type of frog, shrill calls can be heard 1 kilometer away. Caecilians are amphibians, but they look like snakes and act like fishes. Here are a few different types of amphibians. Axolotls, coelians, different types of newts, poison dart frogs, Mexican burrowing frogs, amphimas, and ohms. Thanks for watching our presentation on amphibians.